Can they kill us? That's the question. I need one creature to go through. Need one creature to go through. One. Just one. They've been to Niv. Okay. So they do have kills for both of them. My fair citizens of Sodium City, we have moistntasty. This is actually the second consecutive time that moistntasty has won the bounty. So if you want to take him down from the throne, make sure to enter. So basically what this bounty was revolved around was Rakdos land destruction with Stone Rain in it. So Rakdos obviously means it has to be red and black, pretty basic. Then land destruction, obviously you have to have land destruction cards, and Stone Rain being one of the newer ones in Magic Arena, being 3 mana, which is super cheap. It's the cheapest one we have in Arena right now. Destroy target land. It's pretty simple. So the other land destruction cards that moistntasty decided to go with were a couple Rubble Readings, which is still one of my favorites. Just 4 mana, destroy target land, scry 2, great card. And then the Bedeck Bedazzle. So this kind of works as a double utility here because this deck is also running quite a bit of creatures. So the Bedeck part of it gives creature +3/-3 until end of turn. Now this is good later on in the game if you want to pump your Kroxa up, because we are also running Kroxa, right? So Kroxa is naturally a 6/6 when it's attacking, but you can actually pump it to make it a 9/3 if you need to for the little extra 3 damage, which is pretty significant in times. The other part of it is the land destruction part. It's 6 mana instant, which is cool. Destroy target non-basic land, and then it deals 2 damage to the opponent or planeswalker. So that's actually really cool. It's nice to get a little bit of extra damage in, hits a planeswalker, stuff like that. But what we have early game is even more important. So this deck is very odd because it's, I would say it's a little bit closer to the traditional Ponza, whatever the fuck people call it. It's more traditional to that, where you kind of shut down their early resources and then kind of attack them with creatures. The mutate one that was going around, I just don't think is good. However, this one seems a lot more powerful. It has a lot less land destruction, but it's still a little bit more powerful because we have Inquisition of Kozilek for early discard. Same with Kroxa for early discard. And then we have early removal like Bloodchief's Thirst and Murderous Rider, which is good. And then, of course, we have the creatures of Gifted Aetherborn, Knight of the Ebon Legion, and, again, Murderous Rider. The extra card draw we're getting isn't a lot, but we do have 3 Phyrexian Arenas, which is not really that bad either because, again, Gifted Aetherborn and Murderous Rider both are 2/3 with lifelinks. So we get a lot of life back in this deck, surprisingly enough. Now, if you wanted to take this deck and build it at home, it's going to set you back 32 rares and 4 mythics. However, I will say that this deck is the truth. It does amazing on ladder. It could definitely be the deck that I just pushed to the last little bit up to mythic with. And if you want your deck bounty winners to be shown in these videos, then make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell notification. And again, if you win, you could be featured in these videos. And if you want to see me test all of the decks that you submit for the bounties live, then go ahead and head over to twitch.tv/StriderStone. I stream 5 days a week, every day except Monday and Thursday. Schedule in the description below. And as for yesterday's comment question of the day, I asked you, who else would you like to see in the videos that I have every Monday, the Jank versus Jank? Here are your answers. And if you want your comment featured in these videos, make sure that you answer the comment question of the day every single day, 7 days a week in the comment section below. Stay salty and enjoy the games. All right, so now what we're doing is we're going to play the winner of this week's bounty. So if you're unfamiliar with the bounties, basically once a week, I set out a bounty on YouTube that says, hey, I need the best deck with these stipulations. And every Sunday on stream, twitch.tv/StriderStone, we go over all the decks and we decide on which one is best. And yeah, that's pretty simple. The winner, whoever has the best deck, will get their deck made into a video, and they will also get a $10 gift card to Grey Viking Games, which they do a lot of burn deck. They do all like the redemption, the code redemptions within MTGA. So you can get packs, you can get cosmetics, you can get all sorts of stuff. So like the pre-release codes. So it's really cool. It's just something that you can get within MTG Arena, something that's actually beneficial on some level. Something, you know. Gross. Alright, so discard a card is at least something. They didn't keep up a mana for a Spike Field Hazard, which is great. So if they had a mana and they kept up that Spike Field, it would have exiled my Kroxa, which is horrifying. Pyromancer, okay. So with this, we can do... so we have to cut off their lizards lightning, right? Because we don't want them... We don't want them to have any lizards. Let's make them discard another card. Grape shot, okay. We like that.
You don't look scared.
Okay.
My assistants are painfully sloppy.
So I think I do need to kill that. Fortunately, I didn't necessarily want to play that, but I think I had to. I wanted a Stone Rain. Okay, well, I'll definitely play Murderous Rider now. Ugh. And a Spike Field, alright. So, I definitely do not play Kroxa this time. So I have 2 2/3s with lifelink, which is very good. Assuming they go face with this. Yeah. So I have to block this. This is 4 life. This is great. One of our creatures dies at least, maybe both. It would suck if both die. However, I think we still have a decent board state. And then they kill the Aetherborn. Good. Good. They kill the last one. Leave Strider alone. Yeah. Got him. Alright, please don't have a third Spike Field Hazard. They're discarding it or... Okay, so they're discarding it. Perfect. That's stupid. I guess I don't really have any problems escaping Kroxa and exiling all the other ones. Just didn't necessarily want to do that, you know what I mean? Definitely feel like this deck is a lot more aggro than anything else. Which, I mean, it's both good and bad, I suppose. I'm not a huge fan of it because it's aggro, but... Oh, let's see. Okay, all of this is really bad. This is every single turn. This actually does damage. I don't have a blocker yet. Yeah, I think that's the right move just because I don't have a blocker yet. If I had a blocker, then maybe. But... And then Stone Rain will obviously slow them down a turn, at least. Because them getting to 4 mana, super dangerous. Really? Okay, so they super wanted that card. Whatever card they drew, they really wanted it. Oh. Might have been that land. Might have been that land. I can't really let them have that. Take 3 damage. Oh, they're blue as well? Oh, I didn't see that coming. It's like Esper Lifegain. How did Ebon Legion? Both of those give us things to do. Ebon Legion is a blocker. It's a pretty decent blocker considering I could put it down and pump at the same turn. Yeah. Alright. Well, I don't think they attack. Ugh. Sure. All day. All day, buddy.
Bring it on.
Just do this. Keep up the pump with the knight. Nice. Ooh, got the Ajani too. It's really nice. Yeah, we basically just have to keep up 3 mana at all times in order to block this Ajani's Pride Maid to kill it. Escaping Kroxa, great. Oh. I was like, oh, they have like some type of indestructible thing. They did not. 4, 5. Cool. least 2 other creatures attack. I don't really like your value. So I am not going to give you any more of that value. Okay, they're still gaining a shit ton of life. 2 life a turn. 3. Only do so much. Ugh. I don't know if I want to go that low. I think I still beat them in a race though, right? Right? Sweet. All right. Oof, opponent's getting super flooded. Oh, yeah, they're dead. Cool. Boom, boom! Xaxes. This is how you aggro. Smork, 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 smork. Nice one. Good job, us. We're the greatest. Best ever. Never have I ever been a better smorker ever. It's just how you do it. Yeah. So it's kind of cool that you get to cut off their resources with discarding. I do like the combo of Kroxa. Just being able to cut off their card draw. And maybe not their card draw, but the stuff that's in their hand. Getting rid of stuff that's in their hand and then blowing up their lands for pretty cheap. And then just applying pressure after that. Obviously, it kind of gets the more what they call Panza. Whatever the fuck, the old school land destruction control. I guess that's what it was. You destroy their lands and then just attack them with creatures type thing. It feels more like that. I kind of wish I had more land destruction, but it's doing pretty good so far. Let's get it. Ugh. Gross. Alright, unfortunately we have to mulligan this hand. It would be great if we had a black source. It'd be a perfect hand. That's good. I like the Phyrexian Arena. I like the Knight. I like the Murderous Rider. I like the Bedeck Bedazzle. I think I might like the Bedeck Bedazzle over the Murderous Rider just because it's turn 2. And everything else is turn 3, and I would almost rather have the Phyrexian. So like early removal, I'd probably use that anyway. This will kind of tell us what they got going on here. Yeah, we might just, this was a really good pickup, so we might just Aetherborn. Let's disable their lizards, shall we? No lizards for you. Alright, so they're Esper? Oh, they're Esper. They're actually Esper wizards. So I'm gonna have to kill that laboratory. As much as, well, I mean, we don't have any land destruction yet anyway, but I would like to kill that laboratory. It was probably a good move by the opponent to kill that over my Aetherborn. Even though I wasn't going to pump that anyway, it's kind of a risky play to not kill it. Although now I have Lifegain for the Phyrexian Arena. What do you got? Another Deputy. Another Lizard's Lightning. Let's get rid of this. I'm not gonna block that. I wasn't sure if they were gonna play that or not. Cool. Mine. I want my Phyrexian Arena back now. Cool. Good. Another one. I'm gonna blow up one of those blue sources for sure. Should have played the land first, because then I could have played my Aetherborn. But don't really need a land. Do we care? Sure. Yeah, I mean, we didn't really need the land. I would rather, like, looked for a Kroxa or another thing of land destruction, but I think the Knight of Ebon Legion is perfectly fine. It's a reasonable card. It's that much damage to target creature. Huh. Oh, it doesn't seem like they have board wipes. So I think this is safe. Alright, it wasn't safe because I read that just a little bit ago. Well, can Archmage my Murderous Rider? Well, they could do my Aetherborn. I guess they should just do their Ebon. It's all bouncy bounces. These flash? That one is. Mm-hmm. Do they block with anything? That's the question. Okay. to each opponent. It's to target player. Bottom, 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 bottom. Bottom, 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 bottom. Bottom, 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 bottom. Top, okay. They thought about it though. They did thought about it. Take it. Like, I don't know if they start blocking yet. I don't know when exactly they start blocking, but it's probably soon. But I gotta keep this Murderous Rider in my hand, I believe. It's their only white source. Let's just cut them off white. I don't know what they're doing with white yet. I just don't like it. Don't need either of those. Okay. So it was a lizard's lightning. I'm not super concerned about. Not right now, anyway. So yeah, that's what they topped. Don't think I want... I think I want to risk it. Ooh. I think we win here. Yeah. So Kroxa, 1, 3, 4, 5. Then I Bedeck Bedazzle, and then they dead. So then I swing in for 2. My Murderous Rider. Boom. Xaxes once again. Yup. That's annoying as shit, dude. Opponent's deck was weird as fuck. They kind of got flooded at some point. They got fucked and then they got flooded. I mean, it happens, but it sucks. Bagua? Bagua? I still really like Phyrexian Arena. It's just hard to find something that counteracts the life loss that you get from it. But it seems like Aetherborn and the Murderous Rider, once they're put down as creatures, really does help. So Kroxa next turn, I believe, unless they put down a creature that we don't particularly like. But even then, we might still Kroxa anyway. Aha! Take that. I like how she's using like a pog face. It's a pog. Ooh, 2 opts. I see. I see. Now, if they put down like a cheaper creature, that's kind of good. I feel like they have a counterspell. So let's do this. So if they have a counterspell, they'll definitely counter Phyrexian Arena. However, if we can somehow stick Arena, then we are in a very good position at that point. I see. Still have 2 mana. They could still like negate this or whatever. Thousand-Year Storm deck. So 1000-Year Storm comes out this turn, and then they Grape Shot me to death, right? We have 0 interaction with that, I believe. But we can destroy their lands. If we had any lands to destroy. They don't have any targets for us to Bloodchief's Thirst. So we're going face after all that. Oh. Let's see. I see. Alright, so yeah, I think I just have to throw out my Murderous Rider. Discard a card. Yatch. What's this to? Oh, it's a locket. It's funny. Alright. Okay, come on. I would like a Rubble Reading right now, actually. Rubble Reading, please. Don't like that. Okay. Three cards in the graveyard. They have so much fucking mana. Ugh. Do they have Curiosity? Is this every time you draw a card? Yeah. Well, it's still not a great position, but ooh, they discarded a 1000-Year Storm. That means they either definitely have another one, or they have another Niv-Mizzet. They definitely have another one, then. Yeah.
You small.
See. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I was trying to get some stuff in the graveyard. I didn't want to exile more than one other Kroxa if I didn't have to. Okay, so they discarded the Ral. They either have to discard that card to Chemister's Insight. Oh, no, because that's not in the graveyard. Never mind. Draw 2 cards. They're pretty much fine against I mean, they need a board wipe, right? They have to deal with that Kroxa. 2 burn spells. They can do 6 damage. It's my Kroxa. 2 burn spells. They could have 2 bolts. Oh, I guess they only need 1 bolt. If they had 2 bolts, they could completely wipe my board. Which it feels like they have. I think I'm getting slow world right now. Like if they have a Sweltering Suns or anything. I can just... That sucks. We're super far behind if that happens. Super duper far behind. Okay. Ramunap Ruins. How much is this? 4 and sack? Okay. It's 4 sack and it feeds my Kroxa. I mean, my Kroxa's nowhere close, but... Can they kill us? That's the question. I need 1 creature to go through. Need 1 creature to go through. 1. Just 1. They've been to Niv. Okay. So they do have kills for both of them. But if we get another one, it's just like they're dead, right? Cool. Alright, so they're dead next turn unless they can gain life or kill me. These bolt lands all of a sudden are very relevant. Alright, cool. We got it. And they still have to discard a card? It's so BM. It's super BM. It makes me laugh. Alright. We out here. We out here. This deck, like, fucking claps. When we were doing this on Sunday, when we were going over all the decks, I believe this deck did very good on that day as well. Okay, I mean, we have a lot of really playable cards in our hand. We do have to get, we have to get 1 more land drop, right? How many lands are in this deck? 24? Oof. Who knows? Maybe they're a creature deck, right? Maybe they have some stuff that we can just kill with Bloodchief's Thirst in the meantime. Okay. Not the greatest. Wait, what do they put in the graveyard? Because that kind of determines... Ooh, brain source. Interesting. The Genesis... Okay, so it's a Mizzix Mastery, and they're gonna get Genesis Ultimatum from it. Which kind of seems odd. Oh, is this my land destruction deck? It is. Oh, shit. Well... This is bad. Anger of the Gods or Mizzix for the Genesis. It's gonna be one of those two. Yep. Bombardment. Ooh, all lands. Ugh. Yep, it is a Star of Extinction. Most definitely my land destruction deck. It's beautiful. Forgot about this deck. probably because it's not very good. I think that's the main reason. Oh, I didn't have this. Oh wait, yeah, I did. Did I? Look, top 2 cards of your library, but you never them back. Oh, I think I did. Did I? I don't remember now. I need to keep up mana to pump just in case they do whatever they do. Obviously, Starve Extinction does nothing. Or if they star, it does nothing. This deck is way too slow in order to deal with this, though. It's just too slow, period. There's nothing I can do. It's just delaying the inevitable. That's 3 life, right? No, it's 4 more. Again, I'm expecting an anger. I really don't want this to die. Only because I know the deck runs 4, right? I know it runs 4. That's the only reason why I'm hesitant to do anything. Okay, maybe this isn't my deck. It's just very, very, very close to it. So I don't run Lotus Cobra. They kept those in their hand for a long time. So they dropped both of those. And then, yeah, they've definitely played this deck a bit. So this is not my deck, like, at all. Ooh. And then that's 6 more mana. Yep. So they can Bombardment right here, too. Or they can... I doubt they Starve Extinction at this point. Ooh, but they can Mizzix Mastery. Get all of that. Kind of what it looks like they're maybe doing. They can still definitely do it. Okay, yeah, this is definitely different then. Okay, now I don't think we win this. Now I think we do not win this. Yep. Then each time that exiles and then casts, it adds the storm counter. Yep. I like it. I like it. Yeah, it's like ridiculous. Did they not cast the last one? I feel like they didn't cast the last one. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So, I mean, we just lose because they grape shot, I believe. 13 cards left. Okay, so they're gonna go down to 7. If they do any more card draw, they die. There's no way they don't just like kill us with grape shot or something fucking lame like that, right? But it's really like one of the only finishers that you can really do with Storm, right? What else are you gonna do? Ah, Bone Crush Giant. Basically the same thing. Except this can't be prevented. Wish I could see what the storm counter was. What you doing? Nice. Explosion. Yeah, and they're making me draw the cards too. God, it would have been so sweet if I had fucking Tepri's protection in this deck. Would be so sweet. Alright, yeah, this is definitely not... I don't know what the fuck this is. It's kind of weird. I don't know if Genesis Ultimatum is like good. It puts lands. I guess it's like basically a ramp spell in this deck. It's really all it is. It's a ramp spell and put. It's look for 1,000-Year Storm and put it into play spell. I like forget Lotus Cobra. That's basically all it is. It's weird. It worked out for them, obviously, but I don't know if it's the right choice. Alright, so in ranked, it's currently 8-2. Just saying. Pretty good. Again, it's pretty aggro-y. Ish. Is it mid-range? I don't know if I would go that far. Oh, fucking wonderful. Target creature spell or planeswalker spell. Exile it instead. Fuck, I don't want any of this. It's all fucking flash and shit. Can't let their ambusher only be like 2 mana. I don't think that's acceptable. So that isn't a creature spell. They can't negate it. The only thing that really gets rid of that is whatever they just discarded. Huh. Interesting. Really? That one I did not see coming. At all. Yeah, I did. Sinister Sabotage was not what I saw coming. Like, in the slightest.
You didn't see that coming?
That, yeah, no. Not even close. I somehow clicked through that pump trigger super quickly. So even if they ambush her here, you do have a Murderous Rider to get rid of it. Doesn't look like they want to do that. I think they want to wait to do that until they have negate back up. So we got to do it on their turn because of the text that this has. At the beginning of your end step, if you didn't cast a spell this turn, create a 2/2 wolf token. So we're forcing them to cast a spell so they can't make that token, right? Now, obviously they did cast a spell, but we also forced them to cast a spell. I don't like them double topping twice. I don't know what kind of bullshit flash creature they have. Okay, so they had one. They could have blocked my knight and killed it. See? My god. Like, thinking like I know shit. Okay. Huh? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Turn target creature. Ooh, they're gonna return my knight. Oh, no, they didn't. Like, if they don't block my knight, they're dead. I don't think this will get out of counter. Okay, that's what they're doing with the mana. All right. I was like, I don't think that'll get out of counter, but maybe it'll do something. They have topped last 3 times in a row. Oh, okay. They didn't care. Got it. Got it. At the end of the day, this deck went 9-3, which was very good. It was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. However, it had everything that it kind of needed. You know, it had some of the discard with Inquisition of Kozilek. It had the Lifegain with Gifted Aetherborn, Murderous Rider, and then it had the extra card draw with Phyrexian Arena. So you're basically just stalling them by discarding some of their cards and then blowing up some of their lands. There's not a ton of land destruction in here, but there is enough to kind of slow them down until you get your win condition with your Knight of Ebon Legion, your Gifted Aetherborn, your Kroxa, and things like that, where you're just going to start beating them down. As far as the bad matchups go, I didn't really notice anything that was a bad matchup. Again, there was only 12 games, so we didn't go up against the widest variety of decks. However, we didn't really have an issue with anything, so it's kind of hard to say what was a bad matchup, what felt bad. I guess the only thing, maybe a very, very removal-heavy deck, that would be an issue. A really fast combo deck would also propose to be a big issue. But outside of that, there's not really anything that can stop this deck. So I guess it depends on how lucky you think you are about running into those decks. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.